All right, we're here with head football coach Marty Hoffmann. Coach, season finale this week at Greenville, but before that, recap the Scholastica game for us.
Yeah, we didn't come out well to start the game, and obviously they took advantage of that. The kids didn't seem to be ready to go, but I was really proud of just kind of the way they responded, and it's something that we talked about even this week. After the previous week versus Martin Luther's disappointment, getting to Scholastica, a team that got up pretty big on us early. I think it's 35-0 at half. The kids responded and played well, and actually, really gave us a chance to win, and really kind of got us back into it. So, I was really happy with that. I think anytime you're, we're kind of where we're at right now in the season as a 1-8 football team, you get down like that, you're obviously very concerned about it continuing to snowball. And to our kids' credit, they continue to fight, which is an exciting thing because obviously going into this final week versus Greenville and then really into the off season. We got some high character guys that are really, they really love being around each other. They really work well together. They play hard for each other, and those are things that you can really kind of build a program on. And so I'm excited about that aspect. Obviously, with the outcome, I'm not, but again, we got to continue to get better and continue to improve each week.
One of those moments in that game was Nate Sheridan to Brady Jurgensen pass. Take us through that.
Yeah, it was quite the senior-to-senior play on senior day. It was one of those things immediately after it came off the sideline. Sheridan can easily run that ball in, and apparently he wanted to make a memory with Brady, and he threw it. And to Jurgensen's credit, it was a good catch. I mean, that was I wouldn't say it to his face, but I thought from the sideline and obviously watching on tape, that's a heck of a play. And so it was fun. I know the guys really liked it, and certainly it's something those guys will remember, I'm sure.
Yeah, what does it mean kind of like to Brady where, not often he's going to get that play call to him, and 20 years from now he's probably going to think about that game, and what goes into that moment, why draw it up to him?
Yeah, it was just something that we, Coach Johnson kind of worked on. It's always kind of been our Friday play that we work on. And, we kind of always have one or two gadgets, kind of in our back pocket. And it was kind of the time to call it. And to their credit, like I said, they executed. And it was a pretty cool deal for sure.
And then we're talking Thursday afternoon. What's kind of the vibe of practice this week?
Well, it's been good, and we continue to talk about our response and continuing to what I say is E plus R equals O, and we want our guys continue to work for better outcomes, and we got better responses. And so, looking at this week as another opportunity. We want to be 1-0 this week, and it doesn't matter that it's the last game. It could be the first game, the middle game, week 5, week 6. It doesn't matter. We got to play like this game is the most important one because it is. It's the next one. And so the vibe has been really good. Our weather here has been kind of crummy, which we've had to kind of work through. But even that doesn't seem to really damper their spirits. I'm really excited to see our kids play this weekend. And, sounds like the weather will be similar to what we deal with up here. So we'll feel right at home in that aspect. But, again, I've been really excited to see kind of our kids just have great attitudes. And, again, for future, and I know it doesn't equivalent to tomorrow or Saturday, but for future references, again, I'm really excited to continue to work with this group and grow.
What does Greenville do well?
Greenville runs the ball fairly well, and then they stretch the field vertically in their pass game. They're a very physical team. Certainly from a defensive standpoint, physical defense. They fly around, they can get after it. It's a good quality defense. Similarly, just like their offense. Yeah, and so we're certainly going to have a challenge there. But again, I like our game plans here on both sides of the ball. Certainly from a special team standpoint as well. Kind of like what we've done this week, and looking forward to our kids executing.